Hey guys, it's Kate here. Some really painful emails and messages I've got recently, and I want to share some thoughts with you. So, I've been talking with a lot of folks who have, put their puppy into a prong collar or had their trainer recommend an e-collar for them. And I've had folks putting dogs in board and train and stuff like that, and then calling me up afterwards and telling me about how their dog is now more reactive than they were before. And I think, I know that these methods can work for some dogs, and I know that it can be a struggle at times to get your dog to be a well-behaved member of the family on a regular basis. Dogs are, they're just like little kids. They're full of life and they have energy, and they're not always working on our schedule. And we need to, thank you, Gideon. We need to be able to have a good relationship with our dog. And I know that it's important to you, for your sanity, that you have some control, that there's that you don't feel like your dog is going to run out into the road and that he's not going to bite somebody and all of this other kind of stuff. What I have to tell you is that when I see dogs being put on prong collars and shock collars, it is hard on them. It is very, very distressing. These are animals. They have feelings. They avoid pain. They avoid stress and anxiety. When we put a shock or a prong collar on these dogs, when we intentionally inflict pain and stress on our dogs, I know you love your dog. I know you're just trying to get your dog to be safe and to be calm and to be tolerable around you. But what I'm going to say is kind of harsh here. You are the only one who can make this relationship with your dog work. Your dog is living in your house. He has no choice about it. You have to meet his needs. Getting bumped by Gideon here. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, sweetheart. You're the only one who can do what needs to be done. And that means you have to meet his needs. Dogs act out when their needs aren't being met. They act out when they're stressed. They act out when they are afraid that they're going to be in pain. Now, you are the only one who can reliably provide a safe, comfortable space for them to live in. You are the only one who can make sure that they get fed on time, that they get walked sufficiently, that they have plenty of mental enrichment, and spend time outside in the world with them. Let me show you what Gideon is a pointer. He's a nutcase. He loves to run. He's off leash right now. We're out at a construction site. We're hanging out. We're having fun. And this is what he chooses to do. He's sitting here. He's sitting here on my foot. He has no prong, no shock collar on. This is the life that he chooses. He's happy about it. He listens to me. All of my dogs listen to me. I've been training dogs for 40 years now. I haven't always known this. I've used e-collars. I've been out there, I've done it. And I will tell you that the relationship that you want with your dog is one of trust. And trust does not mean a prong, and it doesn't mean an e-collar.